Yes. Tim, I said yes. Tim Keto said yes.
The man in motion is Watson.
OG Keto said yes.
Love to throw it on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's
Try it again.
incomplete. What a
Try it
good
again.
job
I
defensively to
see
meet him
some.
just as the ball was arriving.
I see
And
some.
it'll be second down.
I see some.
So the
I see
defense
some. I
comes
see
out
some. I
in a
see some.
cover two shell. What that means, Mike, is the two safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
A touch.
Oh man, cool. Let's go. Man. Laying there, bit.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Dobbs headed in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Love. He'll take a shot downfield from Musgrave. And on third down,
Got you,
that
Philly.
ball incomplete.
Yeah.
Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete. But if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big
Got to
tight
get
end a
play
shot.
on the knee. Play on the knee. Play on the knee.
A great
Yeah, I know it.
connection there. They're going to bring it
I
down inside the
know it.
35-yard
On the
line.
knee. That's why I would
Well, you
give
can see the
them.
entire sideline and,
Play on
frankly,
the
the
knee.
entire
Tell
fan
them go
base
to top.
kind of holding their breath. That
Yes,
decision on your
sir.
own side of
Got
midfield
him
to
again.
go for it on fourth down.
Boo-boo-boo.
Had they not gotten it, that's a tough
I'm looking at it
position to
all
put your
day.
defense in, but
We don't do
that's a
it no more.
conversation for another day. The offense is going to
Okay,
stay
we
on the
don't do it
field
no more.
after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
On first and 10, here's Love. We'll go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And he
go.
gets marked out of bounds, but
And a man
inside the 5-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 31 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's Jacobs. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. A second down throw for Love.
Touchdown.
And he'll take it on in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Okay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Allen working from the pistol. A throw left side there, not going to find the target.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Play action. It's Allen.
Pick. Got it. Game over.
Picked off by the safety, Xavier
Game
McKinney.
over. That's Xavier McKinney.
His offense is
Yeah,
going to be
man.
all set
I
up.
know I seen that all day.
Field, and a
So
chance
smart.
to
I'm so
extend
smart.
that
I'm so
lead.
smart as a defense player.
So
I
the
amaze
first
myself
part of
sometimes.
any interception is just
I just
end up
amaze
with the
myself
ball in your
sometimes.
hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime
I
you
just
can get
amaze myself
yards on the
sometimes.
return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here.
I just
There's a
amaze
little
myself
space,
sometimes.
does a great job securing the catch, and
I don't know
all
why
of those
I'm
yards
so smart
just
as a
set up
defense
for
player.
better field
I know you had
position
nothing
as
there.
their offense takes the field.
Y'all was smart like that then. Y'all was smart like that. Y'all don't understand. Route
A fresh set of
concepts
downs to
though.
work
Y'all don't
with. It is
understand. I know
first
what they're
down
trying to do.
and 10.
Y'all don't understand. I do. Y'all don't. Y'all understand one day. Hope so anyway.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a
I'm gonna
loss
hit
of
him.
2.
I'm gonna hit him. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna hit him.
Well, they
Yeah,
try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Got it.
Inside the 10, it is
Boom.
caught.
Yeah, man,
And
stop playing with me.
he will score.
I'm so smart.
Luke
I'm
Musgrave.
saying, man, cover.
Touchdown, Packers.
Man, cover too
And the
much
show
stupid.
continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Golly.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Thank you, dog.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Thank you, dog.
The return team
You
gonna
gonna do
let
now?
that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay.
On first down, it's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart
The
a
jump
2-minute
lagging like I
load.
don't know what, dude.
That's what they
Come
got
on.
here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Out of the gun, here's Allen.
Man, that's from a pig, dude.
Defensively, it's knocked away.
Oh
And
my
incomplete.
God,
Trying to
man.
get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And
Oh
it'll be
my
third
God.
down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Take that.
And
You
he's
take
going to
that.
have the first down. It is a
Take
gain
that.
of 6.
You get all there, my
Good
nigga.
conversion
You
on
get all my
third
nigga.
down.
You get all my nigga.
He's in a really nice rhythm here.
You get all my
He
nigga.
appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline.
Let's
He's
switch
able
up
to
this time.
extend this
I
drive.
ain't saying it.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again. It's Allen. In trouble. Down he
Gave him
goes.
some. Gave him some.
The
I
Bills
gave
going
him
to use their
some.
final
I
timeout
gave
here
him some.
as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go play action here with Allen. He'll look deep.
What?
Left sideline. To the goal line and in. James Cook.
Ooh, I ain't play over top.
Ooh,
I ain't play over top.
Responsibility
I'm
of
gonna
the
see that.
receiver
He
to
got me.
run the
That's a good
route
play.
through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain
Oh,
place
he
at
ain't
a
go
certain
with
time.
him.
He's there. Ball's delivered accurately.
Nice.
He's able to pick up the rest with his legs,
Nice.
and that's a big-time connection for the
Nice.
touchdown.
Now pass to tack on the
That's
extra
nice
point.
right there. I like that.
He's got it. And the Bills draw closer here. It's
That's
21
nice right there.
to 14.
I should have played over top. You got me, man.
They didn't leave much time on
Someone
the
said,
clock to put together a
okay, he
drive here at
didn't
the
know
end
it.
of the
That's not.
first
We
half.
good. We good. We
And
got him.
the kickoff's coming their way.
We got him, though. We got him.
And we will not
Got
have a
him.
run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Love. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Gotcha. I got a couple beater. I got a couple beater. I got a couple beater right here.
To go in the first half.
I got a couple beater right.
On 2nd down, Love. And that
Ooh,
pressure
nigga, man,
is
safety.
in the end zone. And that is a safety. So
Come
first the
on,
decision
dude.
to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing
What?
to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have a clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case,
I
he
never-
holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid.
Okay, I got you.
Good for a quick first
Gotcha.
down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
I gotta watch it underneath. I'm gonna catch it. He ain't got no time right. Okay, he ain't got no time right. He ain't got no time right. That's a good thing. Clock will get him. Come on, nigga.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On play action, Allen. He's going to dial up another deep
I made it,
ball.
nigga.
That one underthrown and
I made it,
intercepted.
nigga.
And And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up.
Yeah, he thought he had it then.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Matt, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid.
Okay.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays.
That would be the same thing.
That was a good one there. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come
Let's
out.
go, nigga.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon.
Come on, make
And
a
his
defense.
offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a big deep inside your own red zone.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. In motion, Reed. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. He's got a man. That's Watson.
Let's go.
A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
That jump messed up, cool. Come on.
So we are through. Second down and 8. Dobbs headed in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete to Watson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Love.
Come on, man. I could have a touchdown, cool.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. In motion, Reed. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Oh, no, shit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. In motion, Reed. Love quickly out to Watson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Oh, shit, I don't know I can do that. Oh, so now. Oh, let me try this shit again.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down.
I'm trying to show you again. What's this?
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he will have a Packers 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard?
I appreciate y'all been tuning in on my video, you know what I'm saying? See, hey, they're tuning in on Madden 26. I got a lot more stuff to show y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Defense win championship. All this shit could be, I ain't with all that, man. I play real football, I'm old school, baby. Old school. I've been doing this shit ever since, what?
So that'll just
2000, nigga. I'm old school. Since 2000, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for tuning in, though.
NFL on EA Sports.